All right, so this is my version of the Canto Strangle. Okay. Just a couple of details that are a little bit different from your traditional Canto Strangle. A lot of times when I first saw Cesar Gracie, DVD stuff, they did the Canto Strangle by stepping the foot over here and turning towards the legs. And this does a couple of things that I don't like. Number one, if I'm going to do a submission and use the force of my body and my frame to apply the force, I'm going to leave my whole body stiff. And if I rotate my hips as I face towards his legs, you can see that it brings my foot off of his neck. So that kind of releases pressure, and then I'm trying to counter that by forcing my leg in. But my body, my overall strength, my torso is not doing anything to help me with the choke. The other thing is that, lift the foot over my head, one of his defenses is going to be to push my foot over the top of his head like that. So as I turn my body this way, I'm putting my heel up in that direction. It makes it even easier. So really, I want to be like chopping down this way to hold it down strong and in place. All right? So one reason why I like to turn my hips this way. Another reason is that if you don't have the choke itself, and he's on his side a little bit, and when he goes to push this leg off, it's like I'm in position to get an arm triangle, come to the other side, and finish off. So I'm in a better position for follow-up attacks. If I step off and I'm faced this way, if it doesn't work, maybe I have a chance at working some Kimuras, but in general, I'm kind of faced down here a lot. And my options, I just don't have as many options down there. I kind of have to retrace my steps and get a good position again. So when I do the strangle, I like him to be on his side a little bit, and I want him to stay on his side. So when I start out with a deep grip, when I come up to knee on belly, I'll kind of loosen this grip to this side a little bit, so my arm is kind of at like, my grip is at like 5 o'clock maybe on this side. All right. As he shrugs and pushes on the knee, I want to capture his shoulder and keep it up high. The difficult part of this is coming over his body as I come over like this, but not flatten him out as I do it. So I cup his shoulder, and as I go, I'm going to like frame my elbow on the mat, so you can see that my forearm is kind of holding his shoulder. And then I'm going to roll, almost like I'm going to roll and be right next to him like this would be the continuity of it. All right. So come here, he goes to push my knee off, I capture it, I step, and I'm going to roll like that. Canto Strangle.